Hi, I'm Elwam.
And I'm Christian.
And welcome to CTEC News.
School is more than halfway over, but there's still a lot to learn. That's the focus of today's news. But first, here's Elias with a little award show that happened a while back.
The Oscars aired a couple of weeks ago. People gathered from miles around to celebrate the beauty of cinema and the achievements of those involved. So with such a momentous occasion right behind us, what else is there to talk about? The 2016 Game Awards! The Game Awards as they are known today started in 2013 by a man named Jeff Keighley. With the support of benefactors and video game companies such as Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony, Keighley was able to produce a live award show that could be streamed via the internet. The 2016 Game Awards were held on December 1st and featured many categories related to video games and their producers. It was clear, however, that one game in particular dominated the event: Overwatch. In addition to winning Game of the Year, this bright and quirky cooperative shooter game created by Blizzard also took home Developer of the Year, Best Multiplayer, and Best Esports Game. Overwatch was not the only game to win more than one event. Naughty Dog's Uncharted 4: A Thief's End won Best Narrative for its deep and captivating story, and the Best Performance Award was awarded to Nolan North for his voice acting of Nathan Drake, the game's protagonist. Inside, a dark and disturbing platformer puzzle game by Playdead, won both Best Independent Game and Best Art Direction. Doom from id Besshiba won Best Action Game and Best Music/Sound Design. And Pokemon Go from Niantic won Best Mobile/Handheld Game and Best Family Game. Of course, these weren't the only highlights of the event. The Games for Impact Award went to a game called That Dragon Cancer, a visual and metaphorical retelling of two of the creators' real struggles to deal with the cancer of their young child, Joel. Ryan Green, the father of Joel, gave a brilliant acceptance speech that may or may not have made me cry, and I highly recommend giving it a watch. A brand new category was celebrated this year: Best VR Game. This honor went to Res Infinite, a sort of remake sequel of an older game, a rail shooter where every hit corresponds to a musical beat. The VR gave players the opportunity to aim by turning their head to look at various objects. In addition to the honored games of the year, the Game Awards also devoted time to previewing games that would be coming out in 2017. It even had its own category. The Legend of Zelda: The Breath of the Wild took home the prize for most anticipated game of 2017 and is now out on both the Wii U and the Nintendo Switch. A lot of stuff happened in 2016, not all of which we may enjoy or agree on. But I hope that at the very least, we can say that 2016 was a good year for video games. Here's hoping 2017 is even better.
Thanks, Elias. For this next story, we're going to take a look at a class offered right here at CTEC. So without further ado, here's my fellow anchorman Christian with a story on automotive.
When a lot of people think of CTEC, they think of computer classes like game art design or digital media. But today I had the chance to talk to two students about something a bit different. We talked about the automotive classes at CTEC. I asked a student where he heard about the automotive classes at CTEC. The answer may shock you.
On a paper my counselor gave me.
The students I interviewed were in CTEC's introductory automotive class. Let's find out what they've learned so far.
How not to die.
All
Could
right.
take a bunch of safety tests and all that.
If you're a student thinking of taking automotive classes at CTEC, there's probably some things you should know. Let's find out what those are.
Be ready for a test at first, and then you do more stuff with cars in the later courses.
Why exactly would one want to take an automotive class? I'm sure you'll sign up right after you hear this next student's answer.
Because I like to work on stuff and I do a bunch of automotive stuff in my house, so it's better than schoolwork. So.
Wow, I've never seen such an amazing news segment in my life. And that reporter, he's so charismatic and handsome. Anyway, it seems that I'm getting breaking news of a powerful disease spreading throughout the school. Luckily, L1 has prepared a PSA with more information.
Hello, I am the text-to-speech guy. Here I will be talking about senioritis. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to see some dank maymays? Well, you're out of luck. The maymays aren't here. Feels bad, man. Here we gaze upon a young man affected by senioritis. Look closely at this wild animal while he has some work on his desk. Wow, that was so lame, he threw all of his beloved items away. You scrub, school is important for you, stop being so lazy. Oh look, I think my words have gotten to his head. He's learning something. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh wait, I lied, he's too busy sleeping. Please somebody help this man out please before he fails high school on his last year. Don't be like this guy, the lazy little bugger he is. And be like him, or would you look at him? He's doing his math homework. This shows he wants to graduate. Stop senioritis now and don't be like this guy. Please donate to our GoFundMe to find a cure for senioritis. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the clip.
Thanks for that, L1. This is a very serious matter indeed.
And speaking of seniors, for our last segment, we have Glenn, who went to the streets to ask seniors for more information and advice for surviving and thriving in school.
Whether you're in middle school or moving up to high school or already in high school, finding the right path and good practices can be difficult. There are lots of options for students to choose, but which ones are the most beneficial for your future? We interviewed 2 seniors for their input on this topic.
I've taken about 7 or 8 AP classes throughout my high school career. I definitely think they help benefit and get you ready for college in more than one way. Colleges really do look at them. It's all over college applications with how many you've taken. AP classes and honors classes also do help boost your GPA if you do score a lower grade, but that's kind of how you get higher in rank within your class. I would definitely say try and study every night. I know, like me personally, I have work and then I go to the gym and then I go home and do homework, so it's really hard to find time to study, but you can definitely make time if you try.
Being in a club is a good opportunity to be able to meet other people of different ethnicities, and not just that, but like grade levels as well. So you'll be able to have different like interactions and relationships with those people, and not even that, but teachers who are over those clubs. So I mean, you actually find stuff that you're interested in, be able to understand your inner self and figure yourself out. It'll be related to like your career in the future, and you'll be able to pursue that. So I really think that's something that kids should do. But my thing is like make a list of things that need to be done, because it does help. And if not that, you could even ask your teachers for help, ask friends for help, try to find good study ethics, because that will also help you a lot. So being able to figure that out and like manage time, it's very hard, but it is possible. So always try to figure out that kind of system, and it'll work for you. You'll find something.
And that's our show. Thank you all for watching.
And have a great week. Until next time.